What's up, everyone? It's Big Star, aka Admin Tim from the Sons of Liberty. Instead of another truck rant about some random topic, today's video is going to be feature some of the screenshots from frequent comments that we get on the various social media. I want to point out that we have content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, OnlyFans, and other places. But today's video is just going to be regarding mostly TikTok and YouTube. Now, the vast majority of the comments that we get are some flavor of, hell yeah, vote blue, or there's something like, at first I thought this was MAGA, but I'm glad I watched to the end and then figured it out. And that's cool. Thanks for that. Please like, subscribe, and get notifications. But also check out all the other content that we post both here and on Facebook if you've got it. Details are in the description, but also toward the end where all the punch sound effects are. But then other times I get weird, off-the-wall bullshit like a guy who doesn't know how TikTok works and was complaining that I'm a coward for not enabling stitching. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So I decided to have a little fun and do some trolling because at this point I've got almost 30 years of experience trolling the internet. I just told him over and over, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, so please explain it. Then we get some complaining about wokeness, and that's when I like to ask them, what do you mean? What is woke? I don't understand. And see if I can get them to spout some bigoted bullshit. Now, depending on what they say, I can then change gears and dunk on them for whatever bigoted bullshit comes up. Also, some people think that I'm a 400-pound dude just because they saw me in a seated position from the chest up. It's pretty funny that out of all the shit that they could say about the content that I'm putting out, the only go-to they had was to try and body shame me. I'm not going to waste your time with a bunch of those screenshots. It's just fucking pointless. There are also a lot of comments that indicate that someone clearly didn't watch the video. People presuming that I'm a Trump supporter because of the hat or the beard or the name Sons of Liberty. I know that a lot of you watching this were in the same proverbial boat, but you at least stuck it out and were able to figure it out yourself, for which I'm eternally grateful. Whenever I see these comments from people who clearly didn't watch the video, it pretty much just goes one of two ways. I'm going to try to get them to elaborate, or I'm going to straight up just say, hey, guess who didn't watch the video? And then maybe riff on that a little further. Then there are the triggered MAGA cosplatriots.
Cosplatriot is a portmanteau of the words patriot and cosplay, which is in itself its own portmanteau.
The conservative snowflakes who say dumb shit like these next couple of clowns. Paid influencer? Motherfucker, I wish. I would absolutely love to sit on my ass all day dreaming up content for some neckbeard Trump fluffer to run his Shrek-sized Delta Bravos.
Delta Bravo is the military phonetic spelling for the letters D and B, and used in this context as a substitution for the word dick beaters, or hands.
Across the keys at me. I work 70 hours a week, and that's just the jobby job. That doesn't count the time that I spend going to the gym several times a week, going to the range, engaging in the comments, playing video games, jerking off on your mom's face for my OnlyFans page. Oops, was that my out loud voice? I'm not here to change your mind. I don't care about the opinions of deranged, weird cultists. I'm literally just here to tell you what real veterans think of you and your draft-dodging circus clown, and his bootlicking simp who changes positions more than I do when I'm nailing your mom at night. Then there's the held for review section on the YouTube channel, which isn't quite as big of a dumpster fire as you might imagine, although it does fill up daily. Honestly, I don't have time to fuck around with this on a regular basis. So I just want you to know that if YouTube tells you that your comment is pending review, there's a good chance it's sitting in purgatory because of something that you wrote, not because I'm censoring you or whatever. Now, a lot of this content is aligned with my own beliefs and mentality. It's just whatever you wrote set off the YouTube nanny bot, and it wants me to figure it out for you. And then obviously there are the extremists who post bigoted shit. Now, if it's immediately obvious that the comment is good to go and I have time, I'll try to hit the approve button. But like I said, sometimes I don't have the time. I also get comments about me running for office. First of all, no. Second of all, I appreciate that a lot of you like something that you saw or something that I said enough to declare support for me running for office. But realistically speaking, let's acknowledge that you don't know me that well. You probably have just come across one of my videos in the past week or so, and to use an analogy, whilst I would absolutely totally take you home with me if you hit on me in the bar, I feel like if you want a relationship, we should get to know each other a lot better first. There's also the fact that I have what I call a misspent youth.
He means a rap sheet for petty misdemeanors as a teenager.
We all know politics is a game of muckraking and mudslinging.
He has a high body count.
Republican tactics are to go back to the time that you were in diapers and expose any misdeeds you have.
Going to sex clubs and BDSM dungeons.
And let me tell you, brother, I've done a lot of shit.
Unicorn hunting and swinging.
I mean, a lot of shit.
Article 15s for having threesomes.
I would spend my entire campaign just trying to get ahead of all the quote-unquote scandals.
Managing PTSD through self-medication by alcohol and marijuana.
And ain't nobody got time for that. The last one I'm going to touch on are the randos out there who accuse me of stolen valor because I said some shit that they don't like. And the comments about how I'm a paid China shill because I speak Chinese. First of all, if I were being paid, I wouldn't be dressed like this. And I wouldn't live in a red state, and I wouldn't be working 70 hours a week to make ends meet. Second of all, considering y'all bootlicking simps who worship a fascist corporal trying to gain power, love attacking any veteran who doesn't give off fascist vibes, like the beloved James Mad Dog Mattis, who you turned on, John McCain, Max Cleland, Jimmy Carter, Tim Walz, Adam Kinzinger, etc. I mean, I guess I'm in good company. Hell, if that's true that I'm a liar and a fake, then you should absolutely embrace me because that's all your goddamn party leader is, a liar and a fake. Anyway, I don't really give a flying fuck at your mom's cock holster because I don't owe you anything. I don't feel the need to validate myself, and the only thing I stole was your mom's panties after I left her in the bedroom last night. Say hello to your mother for me. Tell her I'll be over later tonight, son. Now, as far as me speaking Chinese, yeah, I speak 7 languages, and 3 of them, including Chinese, are languages that the U.S. military paid me and trained me how to speak. It's called Defense Language Institute, and it's a school in Monterey, California. Thousands of American military personnel and quite a few government civilians like State Department, CIA, FBI, etc. all go through the school every year. What, you thought that the military was full of people as dumb as you and that we only speak English? This is why everyone is laughing at you. Because you're a fucking know-nothing idiot ass clown. Just shut the fuck up and go sit the fuck down. Know your role and go back to jerking off to pictures of Vladimir Putin fucking Donald Trump in the ass. Because the rest of the world is too busy to give you the attention that your mommy and daddies didn't give you. Now, for the rest of you all who aren't fucking morons, I really appreciate that all of you show your support in the comment section, even if it's just some simple hearts and shit. Do me a favor and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and set it to notify you when we post content. And if you're on any of the other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, make sure to follow us there because some of our content is exclusive to that platform. Some of y'all have asked about merch like shirts and patches and stickers, and we've got a web link on the YouTube channel and a Shop Now button on our Facebook page. That should take you to our web store. For Sons of Liberty, I'm Admin Tim, and thanks for coming to my Tim Talk. 2 claps and a Rick. Woo! Jerking off on your mom's face. And I'm not trying to kink shame anybody who's into that. Hashtag FetLife, FetLife. FetLife, FetLife, what the fuck? That's right, bitch. I learned Chinese so that you don't have to. That's right, motherfucker. I learned Chinese because you can't. It's like 7 a.m. here and I'm still working on my morning coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the hat indoors because it's like an iconic look now and I have to. What's the next one?
Delta Bravos.
Delta Bravo.
He's done porn and is on Pornhub and
Oh
FetLife.
my god, don't say that.
He has a high body count. Alcohol and marijuana. Ganja. The herb. The chronic. The devil's lettuce. Pretending to wear glasses. Dressing up in Civil War cosplay. Pretending to be a redneck.